When I came home from walking today, from my 20k walk, I did a little meditation before I decided that I would go bathing in this small river. And it was wonderful. I love it here. It was wonderful, wonderful, perfect. Hi guys, so I was bathing in the river, which I enjoyed very much. It was so cool and refreshing. I just love it when it's so hot and then the water is so cold. I have to start the GoPro, otherwise I can't show you what I'm planning. I'm so sorry. All those fails. But we are here to learn. Everybody has to learn something. And what I learned in the last few weeks is that I don't do my frogs. And I'm not sure why. So the frog, that refers to Brian Tracy's Eat the Frog, which is the most important task of the day, which you dread and therefore procrastinate on it. But that's why you should do it first thing in the day, but after your morning routine. So I have to define what is my morning routine, which is, today is not Tuesday, today is Wednesday. And after my morning routine I have to do the frog. There's some more tasks. No, only one. That's good. So, today is Wednesday. The 8th. And what I did today is I walked 20k. That's done. I had breakfast. That's done. During breakfast I did my hiking guide. And I have to write an additional card, which is once only card, because I always forget to do this. It's the last links and texts which are missing in the December 2023 links and text. That's always after the first. I forget about what I just published and I don't do anything in it anymore because I'm concentrated on what is being published next. So I have to make sure that every month I do all the things before their due date. That means that I have to have another due date before the real due date. So the due date should be some days before. I don't know why. Sometimes this thing is moving, sometimes not. I'm not sure why and I can't change it. And I'm annoyed by it. But it's only because I have a lot to do and so I'm easily annoyed. It's moving. Now it's falling. Relax. Take it easy. Na, 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 na. Okay, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm crazy, but you already know that if you watched another video of mine. So, is this really a frog? So a frog is defined by, it's a task that you dread and therefore you procrastinate on it, but also it has bad consequences if you don't do it. So the bad consequence of this would be, if a client wants to order it today, I can't export it as a PDF because it's not ready yet. And so I would have to work on it today, and I wouldn't be able to do the other tasks. So that's why it's a frog. It's a frog. So, social media, I did that. I think I did that. Let me check. I think I forgot one Instagram post because I was on the phone with my ex-husband. Yeah, we sometimes talk for hours and then I forget what I have to do. So, where is it? My Instagram. I have 15 accounts because I have so many languages and topics. I don't like anything now. I just go to where I needed to publish something. So that was 3 days ago. No, so I have to publish something. And I always go to the bottom where the oldest photos and videos are. And then this one I already used for TikTok. So there's the next photos. And I always put about 10 or 15. That's okay. And then I choose a good song, which normally either techno or 80s. And then no. I like that. So, next. And this is an account in multiple languages, so I can just use English. And I always put what it is about. It's about living in my car. And then where, it was in Tenerife, Canary Islands. I also put that in the post where you can put the city or something, the place. And then the date or month at least. And that was in February. I always post things that are like that already happened some time ago, because I don't want people to find me like stalkers, because I make videos on YouTube and people could know well, if they see my car, they know that I'm in my car because I live in my car, because I'm online. So I should be very careful about what I share. So I'm not on Tenerife anymore, so I can post everything about Tenerife. And share to Facebook is on. Tenerife, okay. Share. So I did social media, yes. part of it very late. I did grocery shopping, yes. I bought bananas. And lemonade without sugar. And I had a yogurt already and some cookies. And it's not too much calories, not too many calories, it's okay. But I have to improve my grocery shopping still. I want to have every second day without sugar from the supermarket. So I accept sugar from the bakery, like a piece of pastry for breakfast with my coffee, but I won't accept sugar from the supermarket every day. So I will like have it less often, so every second day. So yeah, and when I came home I went bathing in the river. Wash hair, that's in 3 days from yesterday. So today is Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday. So that goes on Friday. Amina, that was yesterday. There's my frog. I did the meditation and prayer after bathing. And then I started recording a video. I recorded a meditation video, and after that I wasn't sure what to record. So I have to be prepared what I have to record. I was more prepared when I was in Tenerife. So I have to check. Yeah. So I put that after that frog. That frog is the first one because it has the most annoying impact. If I don't do this now, I will be under stress. And then the second most important is to check what I have to record next for my channels about living in my car and happiness, health and relaxation. And I put a post-it here because here I will write down which are next I have to record, and that changes every week. So when I'm done I can just change this part. I can also use my erasable pen, which all my favorite products are in the first link of every description. And I have to do this as well. It's very important to put all my favorite products there, because I always tell everybody go there, and then I didn't put everything on it. I was just doing a story. So that's first, and then after that I have to check out what is to record next, and then I can edit one long video for Mona's SUV Reisen, which is the one I have the most subscribers in, because I'm German and that's a German channel. And then the second most important is this channel, Park It Where You Love It. And well, those are the frogs. So, and then there will be another frog, and that's why I wanted to do more cards, because actually when I wanted to use this system I didn't know that it didn't motivate me to have all the languages, all the versions on one card, because actually I can't continue to page 2 unless I've done page 1, and I've worked on page 1 for 2.5 weeks or more, I think 3 weeks. So that's so annoying that I can't continue. It feels like I'm stuck. So I won't use this system at the moment. I will improve this system when I'm at home, because I have a folder, a binder with more than those places to put cards. And I will use the system when I'm at home and have the other binder. Until then, I will use this system only, and I will put all my frogs on extra cards. Let me just continue this. So I have to do uploads after the frog. Is there a dialogue today? There was one. I already did it. I have to get my laundry at 5:30, which is in 40 minutes. I have to publish the shorts on Patreon, which I uploaded. I did one today. My list of ebooks, I can put that to next week, because there's nothing to be changed. There's nothing more ready. I'm not lazy. I'm too spread out, I guess. That's what Chen also told us, that we have too much to do, and then we can't continue what is most important, and that's where the frog comes into play. So then the tutoring at 7 p.m. that's until May 15th. I will have so much more time after that. I won't correct anything anymore, because there are no grades there's nothing to be graded, no papers to be graded after the 15th. Skillshare, yeah, I couldn't do, because I was still correcting things. Diary I did yesterday, reading I did, book summary I did. Why are the Amazon affiliate links here? They are slightly more important. They are not really frogs. So if someone goes to my Amazon affiliate link collection and he doesn't find what he's looking for, he can still click on one of the products and then from there on search on Amazon for what he's looking for, and I will still get some sense. So dialogue, short laundromat, before the tutoring session, I hope. So, and where it says frog here, I will put the next frog here, and I have to create the frog cards now, and I will use my master list. And the master list is for all my correctors. They are all native speakers. They are Michelle, Anna, Fanny, Valentina, Sylvia, Laura, Elena, Olga and Natalia. And they are correcting all the episodes, the ebooks, and recording the audios for the videos. So what I always have to do is I have to prepare something so that they can correct and record it. And I have to make sure that they will correct the next most important. And that's also very difficult because I have to look through all the lists. And that's why I wanted a master list, but still it's not perfect. I think I will change it, or I will make a second master list which says exactly which document everybody should correct and record next. Not only the list, so that they have to look for themselves, but they will use the document which tells them this is the next one to correct and record. Yeah, this is a one-time task, so I need a one-time card, because that's something that is important. And actually, I want to do it today, no matter how late. So I will do it after the tutoring lesson, but I will do it today. No more procrastination on this task. And I will call it the new master list. Chefsire, whatever you want to pronounce it. It's German, English, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian. So that's what I will be doing this evening. After tutoring. Frogs. Yeah, so I will have, those are bilingual, and those are one and the same video but in 6 languages. So that's Polyglot Mona, that's Polyglot Parket Love It. So those are more annoying, really, because they have more versions. Once I have the German, English, French, Spanish, Italian and Russian version, it's not that hard. I only have to make the other versions by using the same audio. So I will show you, because it's a bit confusing. So I can show you a frog card, which is this one or that one. So I have 4 topics, 4 series on Polyglot Parket Love It. One series is 1000 verbs, then I have 1000 topics, 1000 nouns and 1000 stories. And every one episode exists in those versions. There's always a German English twice, because it's German English text, but then once with a German audio and once with an English audio. So for German learners who want to learn English and for English learners who want to learn German. And then the same for Germans who want to learn French and French who want to learn German, and so on. So that's all the German audio is. Every second is the German audio, and the others in between are the others. I have to structure it differently, and I will do that now on a post-it, so that it's easier and faster to edit, because actually how I want to structure it is I want to have all the German videos first, and then I will do all the English videos and then all the French videos. That's easier and it will be faster. So the German videos are those. And then the English videos are like that. And then the French videos What will I do now? I have 6 languages. I will put the other ones on the back, because actually I can put the post-it in front when the other ones are done. So this is German and English, and now I will put French here. So French, German, French. I will call German G and not D like Deutsch, because my card system is now English. G, 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 G. So 6 German videos, no, 5 German videos, but in 5 different combinations. 5 English videos, and then 5 French videos, French, English, French, Spanish, French, Italian, French, Russian. And then the same in Spanish, 5 times Spanish, combined with German, English, French, Italian, Russian. And then 5 Italian videos, and the combinations German, English, French, Spanish, Russian. And then 5 Russian videos in the combination German, English, French, Spanish, Italian. So those are all the videos for each episode of 1000 verbs. And I would love to have those as extra cards. Yes, I will do that. Let me check. I want to, because otherwise I would have to redo them. And why? That's a lot of work and it's of no use. When I can reuse a card and just shuffle it to where it has to be filed, that's easier. So I will make a card for this part. Actually, I should have one card for each of the languages, because I'm not sure if I can do 2 languages on one day. But that's okay. That's okay. I will do it like this. And then the French and Spanish. And then the Italian and Russian. Those are my combinations. And I will do those versions for every of the series of Polyglot Pocket Love It. And there's 1000 verbs. And the second series, 1000 nouns. Language consists of verbs and nouns, mostly. Everything in between you can learn in the context. Prepositions are not that important. Well, they are, but you can only learn them in the context. Also, verbs and nouns can only be learned in context. But I wanted to have 2 different focuses, because there's conjugation and declination. That's why I wanted to have those separately. And then, very important, is topics. So when you learn a language, it's best to learn words in context. So you should have a topic, and then with the topic you can use the verbs and nouns. But it's a different kind of focus. And then the last one is 1000 stories. And that's the one I like most. But most stories are in the past, so they are not for beginners. I could do some for beginners, but I don't know. Stories in present tense are a bit boring. I don't know. The topics are in present tense, more or less, all of them, because, for example, to present yourself, to present somebody else, to say what you like, to say, to describe a place, to describe a person, whatever. That's all in present tense. So stories is more past orientated, and then topics is more present orientated. You could say history is a topic, but I'm not good at history. And I need the other frogs, and those are, where's my frog folder? Those are mostly 3 different topics. 4, 5, 6 topics. So the first of them being 365 steps, which is personal development, and it's about, I will put those 4 here too, because there are 4 topics. And those 4 topics are happiness, health, relaxation, and learning. I also have an online magazine about that. And then the second one is the hiking guide. That's about camping for free. So hiking trails, hiking parking lots, and then everything you need as an infrastructure, like restaurants, cafeterias with a view on the water. It's the hiking guide hosts by the water, so it's hiking by the water. Hiking along a river or along the beach or a coast or a lake. And then I have planning, which I love. I love the others too, but planning, it's important. And then I have living in my car. And there are several topics connected to living in my car. It's a lifestyle, living in my car. So they are mostly vlogs, but then also scripted videos about a certain topic, like why I live in a car and not in a van, for example. So one part of it is nomad. That's just about me and my life. And then one part of it is conclusion. That's everything I learned through this lifestyle. And one part of it is hygiene. because most people think you can't live hygienically in a car, but you can. And yeah, I think questions and answers should be separately, because it's something else than the nomad part. It's not vlog, but it's questions and answers, Q&A. And then the prayers. Where are the prayers? Because the prayers are bilingual. I need a red card. It's relatively new. I added it when I went back to church, which I hadn't done for a long time. 1000 prayers, bilingual prayers. So you can learn a language while praying. That's killing two birds with one stone, which you shouldn't. You shouldn't kill anything, but it's positive. So, and then I love this series, but I haven't done much for it so far. It's 1000 poems in 6 languages. It's difficult to do, but I love challenges. And then last one, finally, the last one is book summaries. Cool, I'm ready. I'm finished. I've done everything. I'm done. Good. So, let me check. And then I urgently have to go to the toilet, which is about 100 meters from here. So, those are the props. Book summaries, poems, living in my car, which includes nomad, conclusion, hygiene and Q&A, planning, hiking guide, most important. Second most important, 365 steps, happiness, health, relaxation and learning. And then the bilingual series, 1000 prayers, 1000 verbs, 1000 nouns, 1000 stories. Oh, I left out one. 1000 topics, 1000 stories, 1000 prayers. And they always come with all those versions. Those only have 6 versions. German, English, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian. Then it's done. Then comes the next episode. But those have many different combinations. 30 combinations. But only 6 languages. So once I have done the audio, it's not that bad. So it's not much more work. It only seems like it. So I will go to the toilet. I wish you a wonderful evening or day. A lot of success. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.